Anti-Racism Network.
This is a really huge crowd. I'm really fucking happy that loads of people came out today. And I hope you're all here on Saturday as well. Sorry, bear with me. I just want to say to the families and friends of Savita Halapanava that I'm really fucking sorry that you had to face the shit that you did in this fucking country. I am really sorry to Bimbo Onanuga, who had to die in her own house because the hospitals in this racist country did her a disgusting disservice. I am sorry to all the women who are still having to go through the shit in this country because a cowardly government is what's setting their own lives apart. I want to address all the men in this audience, all the men, and this is difficult to say, and I have been thinking about it, but all the men who have with their friends, their female friends, gotten here today to be with us, to support us. I want to talk to all the men today who made placards and banners on pro-choice. I want to talk to the men today who have made countless articles to show their support for the right of women to have body autonomy for themselves. And I am saying to all you men, know your place. This is a women's movement, and your support, as much as is always needed, you must always remember that you are here to support women. And if you see any man, your friend or foe, anything, if they are against any woman who is trying to speak about their experience, you know nothing of it, and you must support them. You must listen to them. You must never tell them of any women's studies or international development course that you decided of your own free choice to participate in, because your debate is not my life. You think my life is a debate? No, because I cried what happens to me. I cried to the amount of women who have to feel suicidal to have any sort of right in this country. Know your place, because in a patriarchal world, you are guaranteed to always have a platform. So give the one small platform women have to themselves and support. You are not here to have a platform to yourself. You are here to support. And I love and I respect and I appreciate the men who do this. But remember your place. This is a women's movement. I'm not finished. Speaking to other anti-racist network supporters, speaking to all the members, they told me to tell you now. For anyone who does not understand what is happening to Bimbo Onanuga, Savita Halapanava, or the young girl who just turned 18 recently, this is very much a racist policy as well as a misogynist policy that is destroying the lives of the women that you will never meet. If you are pro-choice, you are pro-liberation of all the women. You are not just a pro-abortion for women. You are pro their right to access another country. You are pro them not being in direct provision centers like this young girl possibly is. You are pro women having the right to not be poor enough to not even afford an abortion for themselves. It is not just a pro-choice issue. This is a reproductive justice issue. This means you support all the women that you will never meet and that you know personally. There are many women who may afford to actually visit England if they choose to have an abortion, but they was a rich woman, but racist doctors in this country killed